Northstar trains use a push-pull system. That means the train does not need to turn around on the return trip. You may not see a locomotive at the front, since it may be pushing from the back. Lights on the train change with the train's direction. You will see bright white headlights when a train is approaching, and red taillights when a train is moving away. Northstar trains use tracks that also carry freight trains, and you need to use the same caution for all trains. Trains may also pass each other on adjacent tracks, so always look down the tracks to ensure you know where trains are. Some Northstar stations may require you to cross tracks from the parking and drop-off area to get to the platform. Barrier gates will drop, warning lights will activate, and bells will chime when a train is approaching. Northstar trains will sound their horns as they are slowing and approaching a station. Freight and Amtrak trains do not stop at any Northstar stations. They can travel up to 79 miles per hour, even through station areas, and may sound their horn as they approach crossings. Any train horn tells you to use caution around the tracks and to pay close attention to track crossing signals. Never assume that the train you see is the only reason the crossing warning system is active. It could mean that two trains, including the one you don't see, are operating in the area. Look both ways down the track to ensure the path is clear before crossing. Cross only when the signals are off, barriers are up, and you are sure the way is clear. Always cross at clearly marked and designated crossing zones. It is both unsafe and against the law to cross the tracks at other locations. Use caution walking across the tracks, and walk bicycles across the tracks, being careful to keep the wheels out of the track slots or flangeways at the crossing. Carefully monitor and assist children at the crossing area and platforms. Trains are fascinating to adults and children alike, but pose a real hazard if someone gets in harm's way. If you're crossing tracks in a car, observe and obey barriers and signals. Never attempt to cross a track when the warning systems are signaling and the barriers are down. If lights are flashing and gate arms are going down, stop. Track switches that move a train to another track can change without notice and can cause serious injury or death. Never approach or cross at track switches. Trains can take up to a mile to stop. Be responsible for your own safety by obeying signals and using caution around tracks and platforms. Arrive early to safely enter the platform area. Obey crossing signals. It is never wise to compromise safety to catch a train. You're placing yourself and others at risk when crossing tracks while gate arms are down and lights are flashing. It is also illegal, and you could be cited.